Hey guys, welcome to Fit in 5. Today we're diving into a topic that can be a little sensitive for some men's sexual health. Specifically, we're going to be talking about Kegel exercises. You might have heard of Kegels in the context of women's health, but they're super beneficial for men too. We'll break down what Kegel exercises are, how to do them correctly, and their impact on your sexual performance and overall well-being. Erectile dysfunction and premature ejaculation are more common than you might think. While there's no shame in seeking medical advice, there are natural techniques you can incorporate into your routine. That's where Kegels come in. We'll walk you through exercises to strengthen your pelvic floor muscles, key to longer-lasting performance and improved erectile function. Trust me, these exercises are like a secret weapon for your sexual health. So, let's get started. Let's start with a move that strengthens those all-important pelvic floor muscles, the pelvic tilt into bridge. Lie down on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor, about hip-width apart. Engage your lower abdominal muscles and gently tilt your pelvis upwards towards the ceiling. You should feel your lower back pressing gently into the floor. Hold the pelvic tilt for a couple of seconds, then smoothly transition into the bridge exercise. Press through your heels and lift your hips off the floor, creating a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Hold the bridge position for a few seconds, then slowly lower your hips back down to the floor. Aim for a few sets of 10 to 15 repetitions each day to start feeling the benefits. Let's move on to our next exercise, the inner thigh pulse. Start by lying on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Lift your feet off the ground, keeping your knees bent, so your shins are parallel to the floor. Imagine you have a beach ball squeezed between your knees. Maintain this position. Start making small, pulsing movements with your legs, squeezing the imaginary beach ball with each pulse. You should feel those inner thigh muscles working, and a subtle engagement in your pelvic floor muscles. Focus on maintaining proper form and really feeling those muscles engage with each pulse. Start with a few sets of 10 to 15 repetitions, and gradually increase as you get stronger. Now, let's give those hard-working muscles a little TLC with the rocking frog stretch. Start by getting down on all fours, with your hands directly beneath your shoulders and your knees hip-width apart. Slowly widen your knees out to the sides, keeping your feet together behind you. Once you're in position, gently rock your hips back towards your heels, feeling a deeper stretch in your inner thighs and groin. Hold the stretch for a few seconds, breathing deeply, and then rock back up to the starting position. This stretch is all about improving flexibility and increasing blood flow to the pelvic region. Go at your own pace and enjoy the feeling of release in your hips and groin. Let's crank things up a notch with the Sumo Squat. Stand with your feet wider than shoulder width apart, toes pointing slightly outwards. Keeping your back straight and core engaged, slowly lower yourself down as if you were sitting back into a chair. Lower yourself until your thighs are parallel to the floor, or as low as you can comfortably go while maintaining good form. Hold the squat for a moment, then drive through your heels to power back up to the starting position. As you stand up, imagine you're squeezing a coin between your glutes. This helps engage those pelvic floor muscles even more. Proper form is crucial to avoid injury. Keep your back straight, core engaged, and knees tracking over your toes throughout the exercise. It's time for another amazing stretch, the Adductor Stretch. Start by sitting on the floor with your legs spread wide apart, forming a V shape with your body. Keeping your back straight and core engaged, slowly lean forward from your hips, walking your hands out in front of you. You should feel a gentle stretch in your inner thighs. Hold the stretch for 30 seconds to a minute, breathing deeply and allowing those inner thigh muscles to relax and release. This stretch is fantastic for improving flexibility in your hips and groin. It can be particularly beneficial for men who spend long hours sitting at a desk. Let's kick things up a notch with the tablet tap bridge. Lie down on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Imagine you have a tablet or a book balanced on your lower abdomen. Engage your core muscles, tilt your pelvis upwards, and lift your hips off the floor, creating a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Maintain a stable base and avoid any wobbling of the imaginary tablet. With control, lift one foot off the ground, keeping your knee bent, and gently tap the floor with your toes. Lower your foot back down and repeat on the other side. This exercise requires focus and coordination, engaging your pelvic floor muscles, core, glutes, and hamstrings. Let's give those hips some love with the flexion and extension hip stretch, starting with the right side. Start by standing tall with your feet hip-width apart. Engage your core and keep your spine straight. Lift your right knee up towards your chest, using your hands to gently pull it closer to your body. Hold the stretch for a moment, then slowly extend your right leg back behind you. Continue this fluid movement of bringing your knee to your chest and then extending your leg back. This dynamic stretching helps improve flexibility and range of motion in your hips. Now let's switch sides and give that left hip the same TLC with the flexion and extension hip stretch. Stand tall with your feet hip-width apart, core engaged, and spine straight. Lift your left knee up towards your chest, using your hands to gently pull it closer to your body. Hold the stretch for a moment, then slowly extend your left leg back behind you. Continue this fluid movement of flexion and extension, bringing your knee to your chest and then extending your leg back. This dynamic stretching helps improve blood flow to the hip joint, reduces stiffness, and enhances flexibility. It's essential for maintaining optimal pelvic health. And there you have it, gentlemen. A simple yet powerful routine to strengthen your pelvic floor muscles and enhance your sexual health. Remember, consistency is key. Make these exercises a regular part of your routine, and you'll start reaping the benefits in no time. A quick word of caution: listen to your body and stop immediately if you experience any pain or discomfort. If you have any underlying health conditions, consult with your doctor before starting any new exercise program. Now that you're armed with the knowledge and tools to take control of your sexual health, it's time to put in the work. Your health is an investment, not an expense. Join us next time for more tips and tricks on living a healthier, happier life.